like, oh wow, like, if you don't know how to do Kara cancels or like consistently input Shaku, it's going to be really difficult for you. But Zero Suit also has a lot of stuff. Like her win condition is very difficult because if you don't know exactly how to convert, it's going to be super, super tricky. But already, Grif just looking good. He's doing some pretty basic options, throwing up pretty much, this is my anti-air, this is my land, this is like what I'm going to use to cover landings. Kind of abusing Ryu's really good frame data. That's actually definitely a way I've not seen Ryu be played on random before, but KOTS is kind of trying to dial it in a little more. Looking for a down throw. You can't convert off that. But also those low percent grabs, because you're never going to get much anyway. Back throw into like Zair is maybe your best bet. But hey, neither of these players know that. And there's the down B, yep. Alright. KOTS just looking to find some footing here. Definitely Grif kind of looking really insane for somebody's Ryu that they don't play with the pressure. Like already to start out this game. But KOTS is slowly starting to be like, oh, I don't need to run in Ryu. I can just run away, I'm fast. It's just crazy to me that both of these players are losers. These aren't players you would often see in losers this early. Especially Grif. Grif is generally like one of your like 9th place finishers from winner side kind of players. And but Grif's gonna be actually finding the first stock. Definitely the Ryu is looking way better than anybody probably would have expected from anybody's Ryu in this bracket. Because just like it's just Shota. That's like the classic like, oh, I don't want to play you character. Definitely a bit of a rough draw. Alright, good forward air. Looking really good right now. KOTS needs to find... Oh, he actually knew that he got the conversion. Grif is tacking on a lot of extra credit, and KOTS just can't seem to find the stock. Will she be able to edge guard the recovery? Gonna find that, I suppose. That's a forward tilt. Nice. But you definitely need to be looking for bigger punishes at this point of the game, and that is not the one you need to be looking for. That up smash gonna miss, and Grif just gonna keep tacking on this damage. Gonna make it look way harder for KOTS to get any footing, and that's the backer for KOTS, but will she be able to do it? It's a back air. Alright. Grif just kind of needs to find one hit, but Ryu can also be a character who's kind of difficult to... Oh, KOTS going for the cheese. Ooh, gonna be missing that punish. This back throw might do it. Nope. I didn't know the back throw was the kill throw, but that random Tatsu, I want to say that's Tatsu. That random Tatsu gonna get it out. Nice back throw. Nice back air, yep. KOTS is looking super good. Definitely clawing her way back into the game. It seems like when she's away from Grif, and not just like jumping in on him, because he's really fast to react with those forward airs, and those are going to lead to like a lot of damage, and possibly even a juggle, especially if KOTS tries to land aggressively. It just seems like when KOTS is getting aggressive, Grif is starting to capitalize really hard on that. So KOTS clearly just needs to like lay it back, play chill more, but also this character is kind of hard to move with if you're not as like player, if you don't play her a lot. But KOTS going to finally find that stock. Oh, that's negative on hit. That's rough. Grif looking for that. KOTS keeps going for this. That might even be the stock if Grif finds that edge guard. Ooh, and that's might be it for KOTS. No, that down smash is not very strong. Definitely has other uses. But Grif is playing so well right now. This Ryu is actually kind of cooking. No, nice forward air, nice forward air.
Cosmic SSBU, you're at 79.
Ooh, turning the down smash. Ooh. KOTS is starting to look a lot better now. It's suddenly very close last stock situation. Oh, that might be it. That's it. And that's the up B from Zero Suit. KOTS going to be taking it, clawing her way back into that game on that last stock. Very well played. And yeah, that's kind of the Ryu issue in this bracket. If you get one of the Shotos, you're just at an inherent disadvantage unless you have like a crazy pocket Ryu, which very few people do. Not very played characters. One thing I love about this bracket, there's no counter pick wars. You can't just like get counter picked and lose all of a sudden because you got counter picked.
3, 2, 1,
You just have to play characters you suck at, and it's really rough. All right. Yeah, KOTS starting off a lot stronger this time, not just getting kind of cooked like last time. And Grif not gonna find any follow-up on those jabs. Could have definitely been like a Katsu or something. And Grif's got, you gotta get greedy when you're playing the Shotos, and they're like not your characters, especially up random or like in a bracket like this. It's just very difficult. Woo. The fairs, those are putting in work. Oh, and actually gonna use that to low profile that back air. Hurtbox shifting, my beloved. Not quite gonna find that back air, but KOTS is definitely moving pretty cleanly for somebody who doesn't play this character. That's the up smash. And KOTS gonna find the stock. Definitely looking so good right now. Already got a lead. Definitely has Grif's Ryu figured out. I'd like to say. Ooh, nice back air, nice back air, nice back air. All right, no forward air. Oh, good back air.
Marcio versus Game on set 6.
Hype. And KOTS just looking so good in this game. That might even be it. Yeah, that's it. KOTS with a 2-stock advantage here. High percent, but Grif is really struggling to find these kills, especially because Ryu's a character who you're either finding those kills really early or like it can be hard to find those kills, especially if you're on random, unless you know that like down tilt where you can put that back air to cover KOTS landing the platform. Definitely doing that a bit, and Grif clearly has some of their options down. It's just like, how do you punish them with a character as weird and clunky as Ryu? And KOTS is starting to just kind of cook harder. Ooh, gonna be looking for a landing up air. Definitely getting a bit greedy. KOTS starting to fish for some stuff. And it's not working out, yeah. Grif is starting to play a lot cleaner. KOTS could choke this. Especially if Grif finds one of those like jab short you can confirms real quick here. That's a forward air. These anti-airs are so good. Grif is actually just playing this like a traditional. Traditional with no combos. And no fireball. He's just kind of winning rock, paper, scissors a lot, but KOTS is just kind of playing. What if instead of playing rock, paper, scissors, I just was a piece of paper and I floated away? Ooh, that's a forward smash. Suddenly it's a last stock situation. Will Grif get the reverse 3-stock or will KOTS manage to close it out? Definitely winnable for Grif, but he's got to make something huge happen. That down throw forward air. Man, that forward air is not doing enough damage for how meaty it is. Or kill early enough. All right. How's Grif gonna do this? Ooh, and there's the back air. KOTS just looking to close that as fast as possible. That was really good from KOTS. Really very lucky about that landing hitbox. That forward smash absolutely would have hit. Grif's on it, and that up smash is gonna do it. KOTS is gonna be moving on to lose round 3.
Iman versus Mr. C on setup 5.
Samus
I think, yeah, 2-0.